We're doing a quick test. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing. Doing a quick test. Doing a quick test here. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Checking out, checking in. Checking in, 1 2 1 2. Checking in, 1 2 1 2. Testing quickly. Hi, there you go. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? All good? Alrighty. Welcome everybody. Let's do it quick. So here's the people I was looking for to come. Hello Herbs. Hello Kenny. Let's get to business. Let's do curation time. So yeah. Probably the rest of the audience don't know what's going on, but yeah. We are going to do a little testy look of what do we have here. Just for testing purposes. Maybe turn on the mic a bit. Okay. No, microphone is at the top. Remember, I don't have a proper microphone, so maybe I will just lower a little bit the audio of the computer. Better now? Yes, I need to actually, note to self, I need to buy myself a microphone. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this anytime soon. I like a proper microphone. Alright, it's time to take a look at curator. Yeah, that's also one of the things. Herbs is there, Ned is here, so also they can take a look. We can have a very quick look. So this is not a mod itself, it's just testing. When I keep using the main characters for some story. So yeah, alright. So this is the Japanese one. This is, look, I love this one. I like it because it's coming from an alley, so good work. Stage design-wise is gorgeous. Great vibes in general. Could be wild cards, yeah, or fun, like checking out the progression in general, but this looks good. It looks freaking good. Definitely, I love the J-Town variation. I mean, it looks more like a, more like a J-Town in general. So it's super chill. Love this fantastic. This is really good. I love the reflection of the lights. The technique we use. This looks a little bit weird. We can try to fix that. We can remove this, for the angle. It doesn't make sense that the floor from inside the ramen shop would be reflected here, so we can fix that. It's not really too much of a problem. But yeah, so like that's the only things. I mean, we used to make another thing to look to see. So yeah, this is one of the things that could be fixed. It wouldn't be a bad idea to add some ramen as some of the edibles. Yeah, so I gotta be keeping on. So yeah, we fixed this reflection of the door. Makes no sense. Yeah, let's fix this. Foreground is gorgeous. The design of the ramen shop in general is beautiful. I mean, the base is very Streets of Rage 1 on the Stage 1, which is fine. I don't mind it, really. My only gripe is the reflection of the shop, but we can do something cool. And also, we can try to explore some reflective areas, which is fine. Yeah. I love this one. I love the bamboos, you know, the bamboo thing looks super cool. And there's of course the convenience store, looks great. So yeah. Friggin' Alright, very good. This just only could be improved a little bit. So this is Maharaja. This looks extremely good. Good. Grab. He's gonna die anytime soon. I love definitely the Yakuza 0, the Maharaja's vibes. Extremely awesome. In action looks extremely good. Aya! Yeah, this collab is extremely good. Starless. I like the name of it. I think Maharaja is just as a form of make the relationship with Japanese hero. But I love the 80s feel of it, and especially that combination of, you know, the Syndicate vibes. Yeah, and I mean, I can see where how it is going design-wise. It's pretty solid, I have to say. Like Russia, of course, like Russia. Yes, cashier. The cashier gets a little bit. Yeah, that would do. Right. Yeah, I love this one. There you go. This club, this is so definitely, and I love that the the stars are, Mona and Lisa just waiting their turn to shine, because of course it's a reflection of a club. Koi no disco queen. Here, there you go. Girls are ready to shine. Hey Axel, how you doing? Welcome. So we are curating right now the stuff. It's pretty solid. There you go. It's time to shine, baby. I love how they scream. It's one of the most dramatic screams. I love them. I go. My apologies, I'm not playing that great right now. I am more focused in checking out more the technical issues with this, which I believe is freaking cool. At least this one I have no complaints. The sign-wise is superb. Ah, yeah. And that's Herbs. There you go. That's my boy. He's mixing himself there. There he is. And I'm gonna be done, sorry. I need to be, yeah, I have to do the Zen dance. Let's check out the rest of the area. Yeah, this place is amazing. I love the inspiration of the Yakuza 0, but it still has its own vibes, which is cool. Definitely the golden, you know, the golden trims really give a lot of flair. And there you go. We have here the golden, you know, they have the SORmaker here as security guards. That's freaking cool. I mean, of course, it wasn't intended, but yeah, I mean, yeah, right now they look fantastically home. There you go. That's my boy. How you doing? Been a while, Rainy. How's it hanging? This club is realistic. It's good. Really good. This is a fantastic club. This one is untouched. Only just fix the cashier bits and that's it. This club is superb. You know what I could add here though? For example, like maybe some fancy paintings, you know, kinda elusive to the 80s or the theme. You know, something to add more style. You know, just a little bit of flair in this area so it doesn't look so empty. We can add something more relevant to this style. But yeah, design-wise... No, it's just curation. This is like loose stages that Herb1e designed. So we're gonna be checking some of the stuff that might be coming up, putting together into something. You will see. You will see what's going on. Right now, let's call it just like a public test. Well, what do we see here? There you go. Oh shit, we still don't have the you know, I didn't use the latest of the version of this one because otherwise we could show you our new bingo, which is the new the new bongo. The one this one was designed by me. It's just a little fix. It's the same for the informal clothing. We can put it in the next test. Because my boy, the new Izal is, bingo, if we can call it, it's freaking fantastic. There you go, very suave. There we go. How you doing? Alright, so this is another extremely awesome design. This is from This Infiltrators. If you remember, this is Herb1e's Prima Donna, which was one of the best ones. And this seems to be like a completely newly updated and redesigned. Yeah, I still haven't got it. I'm still using just the beta test. Yeah, because I'm using I haven't put a new one. Sense Story, yeah. This is, let's say this is like some sort of curation for some of the new stuff in Sense Story. But this is from This Infiltrators. This is the new version. This Marilyn Monroe, of course, gonna be the one from Rage 2. This seems to have like a nice refill. I love the palette. Definitely looks hiya. Looks extremely more polished, which is a new polished stage always a good time. Looks great. People might work on update DC filters make it look more like a real DC, but I managed a while ago. Alright, I guess many people will be love it, especially if they can place the, you know, make sense of the new one. This is good. The new background is fine. If I remember correctly, this is from that game of wrestlers. That background is really sexy. I forgot the name of that game. But yeah, that background is really sexy, really beautiful. Fits so good. Fits so well and you know, like a background of sports, you know, like a patch of land that it can be used. So background is So good. This is great. This is a really good background. I love it. Yes, definitely makes more sense. Yeah, the style is freaking cool. Once again, I apologize if I'm not playing that great right now. Just once again, I'm just more focused on the small details. That's a nice detail. You know, this is like the new vice president. So it's like foreshadowing a little bit of what's going on. This is cool. Nice. Ah, the store. East Market. Looks cleaner, nicer, beautiful. Really beautiful. Yeah, this is more like a curation, yeah. So we are paying attention to this. So this market is gorgeous. Sundance food. This is great. Yeah, this I love this. Definitely that small detail. Would be nice. And of course, that sign is super beautiful. This is one of the few things I support with that racing game that I told you. Ads are extremely nice. It's more like an ad. Perhaps the only thing I could be adding in this bit is put a arcade, you know, a little frame here. So it doesn't look, I mean, more like a poster, looks more, you know, like a proper ad. Like one of those, you know, built-in ads, you know, frame ready, you know, just changes. This is really cool. The subway entrance is amazing. So yeah, this stage is gorgeous. So it seems we got a loop. Did we get a loop? I guess we got looped. I don't know, I guess we got looped. Let me just check if it's a loop or an alternate. Yep, it's a loop. It's a loop. Okay. So let's do a little quick fix. No worries, it's all good. Don't worry. Just like, oops, it's a loop. Just let me do a quick fix. Doesn't matter, it's all fine. We're all friends here. Yeah, don't worry, I'll take care of this. Yeah, because like scenes 3, yeah, so it's looping. Yeah, it's looping. So we'll put an auto. So yeah, let me see if there's no other weird loops. No, this just as straight as it is. All right, should be fixed. So let's continue. So since it is a save, then we will continue. All right. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I did. I don't know if it's like Russia. Ouch. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Right now, let's just remove that bit. So now we should be taken to the next area. But still, I love the stage, so it's worth replaying because it's extremely solid. So it's good. I'm good. I'm definitely good. Yeah, actually, yeah, and that you can take notes exactly of I love these stars. I know we used them before, but yeah, now they make sense. They have a better coloring, very nice details. I like what that somehow looks kind of simpler, but in some way really fits the style. Yeah, the traffic looks pretty cool. Traffic is solid. This is a great contender. I love it. I definitely love this. And DC Filtrators fans are gonna love what we did here. This is a very amazing remix. Let's say it like an upgrade. Alright, fantastic. Prepare to break this. So much of the break. Let's not break the score. I break the score and it came out. You know, that could be great as an event. You know, like kind of like in the moment you break something, some enemies can, you know, appear. That could be great. So yeah, the only thing could be when you're fixing this, add the frame of the ad. So take some notes as well. So the list makes it looks less like a poster, looks more like an ad. I just mentioned it before, so yeah, but no, we saw already the stage. The subway looks. Look at this, baby. Look at this. I love the custom work. There's a lot of custom work here. It's a little bit more. It's a lot closer than to SORmakers. This is good. This is freaking good. I love the ghost here. I like it. This is the details. Look at her. Screen passing by. This is like a really good upgrade. I love that also Zan can have his own, you know, music gun when he has one. He can make it an automatic. That looks great. That looks pretty great. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, nice animation. What Arnold's? Yeah, because everybody looks. Yeah, this looks like a subway station in DC. It looks good, and of course, everybody loves what Arnold's. I love how they use this. This is a full redesign. Actually, you know what? Return it as an upload. Send this one. Put it in DC and make it just an re-upload. And also we could use it because it's freaking sexy. It looks sexy. It looks really sexy. This looks extremely well made. Oh, they were bosses. The green Raymas. Welcome. Hey Dan, how you doing? So we're doing a quick curate. Herbs here has sent us a little mod. Well, it's sort of a mod, but it's more curation. Like all the stuff he has some loose ends, so we're gonna be checking out for Megamix. Yeah, so we're gonna make this, you know, alpha stream for of sorts or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be doing this, but yeah, we're making basically a selection. We're gonna be checking out all this on release stage. This is the turn of Herbs, and he's been doing some sick designs, some extremely sick designs. This is pretty solid. So okay, the concept is freaking cool. Which is this needs to be a luxury train, you know, like the train cars. This is great. So my only complaint that I have mentioned is the sound-wise looks more like an even an extremely wide hotel room. Because it's a train station, you know, it's a train. You know, this isn't meant to be this wide. It's a train car. And also very tall, right? No, we're not right now listening. We're just right now, once again, just taking a quick look, see what can we be improving, be updating, what can be taking, and what, you know, could be discarded. This could be having some extra work. This looks cool. The illumination is good. I like this filter. This idea could be improved to be either, you know, like a hotel, like a classic hotel hall. When we make it like the rooms, you know, like having proper train rooms, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Low ceiling layer, less depth. Because, I mean, it's not only wide, this is extremely wide, as you can see, look at this. This is super wide. And then, this is still more width here, because there's a room. So this is like, I don't know, maybe taking 5 floors. So yeah, a little bit. But as a hotel room, that could work more like, you know, like, just the little small details. Kind of like a Western style hotel. You know, more classic. But in general, this is really good. I mean, has some good, cool stuff in general. Yeah, the idea is that's the idea. That's the concept. Even if it's luxurious, even if it's beautiful like that, and it is meant to be claustrophobic. The room, the concept of the breakables, you know, with accessible rooms. This is one of the things I loved. I put this in. I didn't even put this on Java's story, and in here it looks freaking amazing. Yeah, just to make either turn it into a hotel room will do the trick. Hey, nice custom. The custom the trays, you know, like the rolling tables. Yeah, that's a custom work. That's sexy. That's extremely beautiful. But yeah, design-wise, this is extremely gorgeous. I mean, if I don't want to modify it too much, I will just make it a hotel. There you go. This is like a dining car. Extremely classy. And I like the vibes of, you know, like, kind of like cowboy, you know, western type train, because, you know, we have the faster. Although I guess the mountains are just passing by way too fast. I mean, that's a background. The sun looks good. Perhaps I will put a couple of layers more. I will put just a couple of layers more to, you know, just like the mountains be definitely lower in the scrolling. It looks more like a cartoon, right? Once again, I'm sorry if I'm just getting my ass kicked. I'm just checking out the details. I love it. There's a lot of custom work in here. Look at the tables. They have the base of kinks, but it still has new stuff. Like chairs looks different. You know, they have new bases. That looks freaking cool. I like also the, you know, the wallpaper on this. This is super classic. Vaporwave sounds good. There you go. We can change it without the movies, with the Sunset Riders. No, and the music is pretty solid. I like Vaporwave. Sounds good. And of course, if it's a kitchen, it has to be a waitress, or at least, and the fatties, the fatties and stuff. And of course, a hot dog. Looks good. You know, and we finally can have a you know, like a black dressed barbone, like with suit, you know, like a dark suit. Looks good. Maybe, as I said, the only few things I would do just to reduce a little bit the floor area. But the train car is... This is good. This is good. So this is custom work. You know, the more I see custom work, the better. I mean, that tells that the sprite artist is really putting more effort in, you know, in making more unique stuff, rather than just Frankensteining, but maturing as a sprite artist, which is fantastic. For me, that's great. I mean, I try to do that myself, but I'm seeing that when everybody's also trying to do some custom work, it's really, you know, it's very inspirational. It's good to see stuff on the way this way. Sorry. This is good. This is good. I'm seriously impressed. It's pretty nice stuff. Once again, if we can just reduce the width of the hallway to make it actually look like a proper train station, fix the background. Actually, I am the materialistic here right now. Sorry, Alpha. I'm just eating your stuff. And I love the Vaporwave. So we got another train. Same effect as before. The palette is sexy. Red, very, you know. Looks more like a love hotel, more like a themed love hotel. With that tone. Nothing wrong with it. And actually, you know, the Vaporwave kinda gives this sexy vibe from the place. So yeah, I approve. I approve. Yeah, it looks a little bit on the sexy. Yeah, custom work is always good. I like the enemy position in it. I don't even think we don't need even to do much. You know, I mean, if this place stays, enemy positioning is solid. Of course, Mr. Fine. Of course, Mr. Fine. Please tell me this music is not copyrighted. Just tell me that, so, and I will be okay. It's great, but I just don't want to have a copyright strike. You know how fucking YouTube is. Eh? There's something here. Oh, it wants to grab the something. The lock code. Hobosia. I think this guy's right down there. There's nothing more satisfying than smacking a Donnie with a pipe, especially if it smacks you so hard with that. Let me do the loops, go through the back attacks. How are we gonna a hobo in the luxury train? Well, you know, it could be like if you want the ticket, it could be like in Titanic. Alright, so we return to this infiltrator. This park has been upgraded as well. More custom work. Looks gorgeous. Some details that I could put on this on the water, like the one I did in Herb1e remake, if it's layered, then the one near the edge of the city could be just static, a little bit static, and then the rest could be moving because otherwise it looks good. And of course, Speaker Bash Symphony is always sexy. Herb1e Symphony is one of the most beautiful video game soundtracks ever made. Changed my fucking mind. And yes, it's a speaker bash, not a speaker brush. The Sakura looks so good. All these stages are from Herbs, not mine. All these stages are made by Herbs. And yeah, so this is what we're doing. We're making a curation. Making a very nice selective, you know, selection, but at the same time, you know, like criticism, you know, like constructive criticism, like checking out stuff. Kind of like testing. I'm not calling that critics in general like that, but yeah, things that could be improved, that could be considered. And as Natty said, I mean, all this stuff, at the end of the day, it could be, I mean, it's gonna be still used in other future projects. Foreground is gorgeous though. And definitely this music fits so well for the park. The colors, the ambience, you know, it's more soothing, more compared with all the grittiness or the extremely luxurious places that we get to see, right? So it's like a nice change pace. Oh, this is gorgeous. You didn't put the reflections that I suggested though. Like the rain, the ones I sent you, you didn't put this here. They couldn't have put them on this. The gradients of the lights, put it in this area. You didn't put those. Yeah, that was the only thing there, is the lighting. Yeah, the lighting here, I love this stuff, of course. But yeah, the lighting here and the food part, the one I sent you. Yeah, just copy paste the stuff that I did. It's a native resolution. Copy paste so they can get the reflection of the light. So it looks like you know, like it was raining not long ago there. I like the new statues. Ah, su puta madre. This part is gorgeous. Yeah, that was good. Okay, one thing, I believe Ninja Warriors have the animation frames for this water, so it doesn't look like if it's frozen. Yeah, yeah, it did. Oh, nice. Like the fountain there. Level is a huge improvement from the other one. I mean, probably not as much. I mean, even the vibes. Did you put a filter on it? Because yeah, it looks a little bit darker. A little bit, as I said, it gives me this vibes that it's been after rain. With the, you know, even the sky pollution looks good. Looks nice. I love this. It looks nice. It definitely looks nice. This is a great event. The music helps. No filter. Then the palette gives the vibes. The palette, the texture and the palette. I mean, in general, this darker vibes. Yeah, which looks more, and even the green looks, you know, like intense, which is that feeling that you get from after the rain. You know what I mean? After raining, you know, all the green area looks more greener. So. But the rest of the area looks a little bit darker, a little bit dimmer. So yeah, love this. And with the lighting and texture that I suggested, it's gonna be looking extremely nice. That's gonna be looking extremely good. Trust me on that. Yeah, that's a great job. This is a really good work in the ambience. The ambience is great. Music helps a lot. The palette, and when we add this little detail here, it adds absolutely ambience. Oh, this is also good. One thing I might suggest you to change is the colors of the cars. Yeah, we can add something a little bit, you know, more realistic, because I mean, the odds that all the cars will be having neon pinks as the regular cars is one of the things we could, you know, could be improved a little bit. We would use a little more neutral tones. But the ambience is still there. I like it that you're sticking the same ambience. We're gonna see what Arnold's again. But yeah, what Arnold means. Yeah. But yeah, you change the color a little bit of that. There you go. That custom work on the bus stop is also good. More, as I said, more custom work, the better. And then once again, the Arnold. Yeah, because yeah. By the way, can anybody tell me the reference of what Arnold when it comes to the name? Of course, I know it's McDonald's, but in particular, the name of what Arnold's, where it comes from. what happens if we go inside the inside Wakarno? So I guess I shouldn't go on. Or is there something that I didn't see? Yeah, because we'll take the nowhere. So let's just skip Wakarnos. Let's go to Wakarnos. Yeah. Okay, so where is Wakarnos coming from? If you remember. Okay, this is for my boy Rodriguez. He has to know. He has to know where's Wakarnos coming from. Or anyone who has some idea of, or especially mid 2000s comedy. This is where it comes in. Because yeah, we have Wakarnos again here. No matter, okay, so fine, just as a little cultural thing. Wakarnos come from a skit made by Dave Chappelle some years ago. Of course, I guess some of you guys know who Dave Chappelle is. If not, you're missing one of the best comedians of the early 2000s. So he got this, the Chappelle show is making a skit about a McDonald's commercial that is supposed to the employees, you know, people, that how it makes them things better. But yeah, of course, everybody's making fun of them. So, and of course, they don't want to use the name McDonald's. Exactly. There you go. He got it. My boy had it. Yeah, well, Cardinals come from Dave Chappelle show. Exactly. There you go. So yeah, of course we're making a beautiful, you know, reference to Dave Chappelle. And this is what Cardinals looks so cool. But unfortunately we cannot do free roam in the area. So we can admire it. Just a placeholder again. Fantastic space. Great, beautiful. This is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Alright, this is the new Ninja. The Ninja Palace. This is sexy. This is sexy. But it looks kind of like more dream-like, which is fine. Looks gorgeous. There you go. That's my boy. How you doing, big man? Oh, Winston Wonderful. Winston Wonderful, WWW, one of the fantastic composers. How's my boy doing? Been a while, bro. Good to see you. This is how we're rocking indeed. We do some curation here. This looks dreamy. This stage is sexy. This is sexy. You know, it's kind of like a weird dream, right? Because I mean, of course we don't. I mean, it's winter, it's snowy, but at the same time there's sakura, right? So how's that possible? Sonic Mania vibe. Yeah. But I like it. As I was mentioning, one of the things that I have in my possession is some beta stages that Sarzak from Gangs of Fury sent it to me, and he has some a ninja wonderland, you know, Japanese style temples. It's freaking amazing though. It's super sick. This idea looks good. And of course the Yakuza ones is fine. That premium stage. I love the music. Ambience is fantastic. Yeah, okay, so with it, this time it's not mine. This is, all the work is from my boy here, Herb1e. So, yeah, we're curating right now his work, or some, you can call it an audition. An audition of sorts, so we are basically having a little curation of his work. This idea looks freaking amazing, and I like the idea that like little dream-like idea in general. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. You know what I would add? just for a little bit of ambience. Filter, like the snowy filter, you know, like a little bit of a white, just to add a little more of that winter ice cold feel. But this is extremely well executed. This is extremely satisfying. Really beautiful. Yeah, I highly approve. I like the saccade on the song. It's kind of dramatic. You must. But yeah, this pretty has a good ambiance in general. Buenas noches, Musi. Extremely good work. This is sexy. Of course he has to be a tomato. Second style boss. Yes, we're gonna keep him at the ninja run until he hits someone. Come here. Get out of here. GG's. Oh. Looks freaking cool though. This is good. I don't want to believe my... This is good. Oh, this is cute. This is one of the things that I found extremely cute. So this is a video rental. Yeah, I did. This is freaking awesome. So, I mean, I saw this when, he was giving me the test of this. This is amazing. It's a rental, you know, one of those, you know, that I lived the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, you know, the rental shops. I know how is this like, you know, you got Shinobi, you know, like game rentals, movie rentals. Of course, it could be all this extremely fat guys, the arcades, of course, Breakable, Batman. This is sexy. I love this movie city. This stage is gorgeous. This is amazing. Back to the Future, of course, has to have that. This is good. Rentals are amazing. It simply has no enemies, but maps. Boy, I love all the rentals. And the vibe, you know, the neon, you know, it has the DeLorean there, Mario Luigi, he has the Mac. There you go, Friday the 13th. It looks more like Onimusha and then red shoes. And of course, lightsaber. Yeah, I love them reference. And you can tell, of course, that's Batman and Sonic. I see Scarface. Even Scarface is there. Kill Bill. Nice. This is freaking cool, Dracula. This is amazing. This is worth exploring, really. No idea, so this is like the adult area. This is freaking amazing. That one was gorgeous, super cute, very lovely. Love all the pop culture references. It really took me back to those days of, you know. It took me back to those days of. And it got me good. Okay. So this is the other, the rainy, the memorial looks freaking cool. Darker, grittier. Vaporwave again. This looks good. Well, we can. I still have my born studio there, also we can use it. I will show it to Natty Cat. I have a like a porn studio there. I don't know if I wanted to use. Depends how we're gonna see the space because yeah, it's pretty cool. The all this adult studio I had probably gonna be using Java or not, depending on how our space. But yeah, I have the set pretty much done. This looks good. The memorial, like the memorial part, really nice. There you go. Under the soldiers. That might work. I love that visual. Yeah, it has pretty great vibes. Now we have the real score. You know what? The lights, I may recommend the thing. We can switch. One of the things I would recommend first. This area that it has no lights, we can switch it to the other part. And the one with the lights, put them here. So the reflection with the pure rain will look freaking boss. Or, well, whatever. It's an idea. But this looks good. The flag flying there, sad. The memorial looks really nice. The memorial part looks extremely solid. And there's something so cool in Vaporwave. In general, pixel art and wow. Okay, so it's a change of pace. I like this. So this is like a BKM version of Stage 1 from Streets of Rage 3. I like it. Definitely I like it. Oh, an arcade cabinet still covered in plastic wrap. Looks nice. It's really nice. Even the telephone pole was still wrapped up. This is nice. This is a nice warehouse. Natty, pay attention to this one. This is good. This one is good. Of course, you have to have a hang-on arcade cabinet inside. This is sexy. Loaded trucks. Of course, a phone book still wrapped up. Painting on this. Right. I like this one. And I like the, this, like, all this, folding here looks really nice. This is good. This is good. This is fantastic. Oh my god! Did they put a little living room with a frigo bar and two benches and the music and the speaker and the basketball? Oh my god, they just have them from the basket. What the fuck? This is sexy. This is fun. The vending machines, the wrapped up vending machines. This is nice. Really creative. Of course, this guy appeared out of nowhere. Of course, this is just a test. This is just a test. Let's see if we can have a map. Send it to me, Rainy. I want to take a look at it. Probably we can curate it. Send me that stuff so I can take a look at it. If you want it, we can curate it, so it could be in Sand Story. Oh, Arlington! New version of Arlington. This is good. Arlington Cemetery is one of the coolest stages in DC. Yeah, that might work. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up as a reference of, you know, we are using a lot of BKM styled stages and reference of the classic ones, the classics. That might be a good one. Arlington Cemetery. This is nice. Whoa, this is nice. Beautiful, really beautiful. One of the things I could add for this stage is a darker filter to represent its, you know, evening. There's no lights. I mean, there's no lamp lights, so that will bring that a darker, eerie vibe. So yeah. Yeah, like the real Arlington. Yeah, real Arlington is extremely. Is one of those places that is very clean. But yeah, we can give it a little bit darker vibe in general. The gates is cleaner, more customized. We're gonna be adding the zombies. Right now we're using Sense Story Collect, so they just, once again, just for testing purposes. But we know, the ones we know, the canon of DC, those are zombies. Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, this is good. Arlington is good. Zombies. Arlington Cemetery, this version. Look, I like the idea that it's pulling her a little bit closer to the real one. The custom work of the, you know, all the memorial tombstones. Yeah, Arlington looks great. Yeah, we should keep the old ones. They still good. I mean, keep those breakables for another kind of version that it could be used. I mean, another cemetery that is used in more dilapidated ones. Music is that's the idea. I like the darker feel. Arlington is a beautiful stage. This is good. Don't leave my message again. But I do. Good. Good. Okay, this area seems to be new. Is it still part of Arlington? Or is it just a new part? Because I remember these chicks were the bosses in Arlington, if I remember correctly. Oh, Kennedy's Grave. Oh, this is a new area. And here comes the vapor wave. Looks good. Damn, looks good. Shit. The music is wrong, but it just had the fence. This is a new stage. This is fantastic. Okay, and that's it. So this is the curation work from our boy here, Herb's fantastic work. I'm impressed. Really, really, really imagine. I mean, the work you put in there is pretty well done. I love the new remixes. Some of these some places. Well, now your skills are there, definitely. Curation complete. That's so fast. Yeah, pretty well done work. Curation of this package is pretty good. I'm definitely gonna make a good selection of it. Some stuff can be remade and put a little touches into something else, definitely. Like I am thinking the train one, just either the train cars, you know, like all the sleepers would be make it like in a proper way to shoot a train looks like, or the layout as it is, but convert it into a hotel old school, you know, not modern, like old school as it is. Yeah, sure, don't worry. Um, I'm gonna be taking a good look and see other things that could be curated. Or I might come back later. It's midnight here, so probably we'll make it. We can do another curation maybe tomorrow. I might have some time. But yeah, in general, Herb's fantastic work. I didn't want just to take a look at SORmaker. I wanted to actually test it myself, take a look at the vibes, how it works in game, the the characters all together, the positioning, the music, filters, the things that you don't get to see inside SORmaker, right? I mean, yeah, you see in game, and yeah, game is freaking good. So of course our director here is Nettie. So we're gonna make a good selection of the stuff we want to have here in Megamix, and I can tell for at least I see 5 potential stages that are going to be there hands down. That's for sure. At least I see 5 potential. Well, anyways, thank you so much. Yeah, my boy here did a fantastic job. Um, any other guys here that you see this video? You have some stages there that you have canned that you know that you made and there's no mod that you want to put them in and they have a good quality for everything. Send it over. You know me. You have my Discord. Send over to me and take a look at it. We curate it. Me and Natty we curate it. We'll take a look at it and see if it can be a in part of the mega mix. Because yeah, we adding good stuff. We adding really good stuff, and yeah, I can tell the talent of not. I mean, I want to pull a little bit of other talents in there. I remember Rainey said that he has some stage BKM style. I want to take a look at it. You have something else you want to show me and take a look and see if it's up to standards, you know, or if not, you know, worries, you know, I can help you out to make it look shine. Well, you know what, hit me up. And as for another announcements, besides this project, I'm still working in a very nice indie project. This more paid work, and the stuff that I'm doing for them is amazing. So I'm still keeping a little on the reps, you know. I want to keep it a little bit casual, a little bit. Don't put too much work, but I have to tell you all the things that I've been learning recently, all the experience that I've been having modding after all these 10 plus more, no more than 12, 13 years doing stage making. Yeah, I start to pay off. Of course, I'm far from being a top pixel artist that make more commercial work, especially in the more modern pixel stages. Some guys are amazing. I'm still not to that level, but rest assured that with all the practice I've been putting along and stuff, yeah, I guess we're getting there. We are getting there. I mean, we're learning more new stuff. I try to improve myself to make it some more professional, some more unique, not keep it more like a fan stuff, but more professional. So stay tuned. I will show you more about that. In the meanwhile, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate the time for come for the curation. If you have more stuff you want to send over, you know where to find me. So Natty, thank you so much. Herbs, of course. Thank you for coming. My boy Wisse, my boy Axel, anyone else who was here, of course, Rainy, everyone, Rodriguez, all my boys in and there. Thank you all. Suavemente, and I see you in the next video. In the meanwhile, take care. Have a good night.